What's up, y'all? I'm sure many of you have heard the news. Smogon is in fact whack. Yeah, there's not really much to say there. Most of my interest in 1v1 content has been mostly towards offsite tours. They're very good. They're very competitive and usually fun and do things that are interesting. Um, they're just the best 1v1 out there right now. A lot of good players in there and a lot of good tours and formats. Um, Someone told me that Lily and some other Smogon person were playing in Ojama's tour, so yes, they are safe to join. But yeah, I haven't really had much interest in Smogon stuff unless no one else wants to record it. Um, but yeah, my interest is getting lower anyways. So I thought I would teach y'all how to record YouTube videos, because when I first started, my videos were horrible. I was using the default software, I forget what it's called, on the Mac, and when I was doing videos with other people, I was pretty much I had my speakers at full blast, and I would record their audio by just having it through my speakers on my laptop. It was pretty scuffed, but over time I got better at making videos, and Zach had a really here. Let me actually switch to something. Yeah, here, this is good. It was Zao Zao Trip SPO review. This video is phenomenal. It's 2 hours 21 minutes. Team's explanations of his videos, comfy vibe, overall great video. And I'm like, damn, I wish more people made videos. And yeah, I don't plan to have as much videos on this channel as much right now. I was thinking about being dramatic and just being like, yeah guys, I'm done, but maybe I'll just record stuff by myself for tours I think are cool. But yeah, in the meantime, okay, my Spotify's probably too loud. But in the meantime, I do want to actually teach you guys and show how to make a pretty good videos. It's very simple. That's why I feel comfortable teaching you guys. But yeah, the things you saw earlier were are my notes. So I'll just read these shits unapologetically. So if you think you have an accent, you're like, oh my god, my English is so bad. I've seen a lot of foreign people from outside the US have phenomenal English and say that it sucks. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Don't be self-conscious about it. Don't be self-conscious about your mic, if it's your laptop mic or something like that. As long as there's people not 6 feet away from you talking, your video is probably watchable and enjoyable. So yeah, you can record on your phone. I don't know Android because I've never touched an Android in my life, but on iPhone you go to the screen record option and then you hold it down, and then it'll say microphone off or on, and you can turn on your mic, and then it will work. So yes, here's a bunch of people that I would like to see make videos after PL or whatever. Krokrum, Stravinch, Eli, La Bandit, Waylaid, Kaif, Radu, Delamon, Torterra, Squirtel, Felicia, Bomb 21XD, Lamau, Jad. I love his accent. His accent is top fucking tier. RTM, Earthgirl, Credo Khan, Doug. These are just some people that were from. I originally had this idea during OGPL, so I had to remove some names, people that were completely dead, like Darcy. But yeah, so OBS. What is OBS? It is this software, and it is very simple and very amazing. So I'm gonna teach y'all how to use OBS. So first, it's cross-platform. You can do it on Mac, Windows, whatever. OBS, select your operating system. I'm Windows, so I download Windows. Hello. Download installer, and then it'll be an exe. And then, so I'm gonna open another OBS tab, and it's probably gonna be are you sure? But I am sure. Yeah, see. Just so I can familiar you guys with OBS. What is my recording looking like, by the way? It's just, yeah, okay. Is this right? Yeah, it's right. Okay. So this is OBS. It'll probably ask you when you start whether you want to optimize for streaming or recording. You can stream on it. I have streamed on it before, actually. I recommend saying recording because you're recording. So you want to go to settings first off, and there's a few things to do here. Recording. So, when you first make a video, it'll record as, I think it's called MKV or something like that. MKV. And then there's this option to file remux recordings. Basically, it's a way of compressing recording, so you can have like limited disk space and still record. But it's more often than not just a nuisance, especially when you're doing test recordings. So what you're gonna want to do is go to output, or where is it? Where was that before? Output. It's output recording, yeah. And either choose MP4 or I don't know the difference between hybrid. I think hybrid is new. So I do fragmented MP4. You can do QuickTime or just MPEG-4. Those should all work pretty nicely. So there's that. I recommend MOV or MP4 simply. Audio, these should be fine. I don't really ever tweak these. Yeah. You can add hotkeys. I'm like lazy, and I already know how to use OBS without them, so you don't need to. You can change like your file names, or this might be good actually. Automatically remix to MP4, but then I think that would just be 2 files. So yeah, you can just do what I do and just record as some sort of MP4. Blah blah blah. Anyways, so your OBS is probably gonna look something like this. It'll be black, and it might be on, where is studio mode? Right here. It might have 2 boxes. First thing you do is take off studio mode. It's like useless. I've never used it. There's probably some sort of thing you can do with it. It might be helpful, but I don't use studio mode. It's more confusing than anything. So your mic might be hooked up. It might not. On Mac, I used to have to go to my settings a lot. So if you want to edit your mic, you can go to properties, device. So I think desktop audio and mic should be there by default. And then obviously for your device, you can choose whatever. Is mine even on? Let me see the active recording one. Am I on? I don't know what my default even is, but I mean my audio is fine, so it's chill. Anyways, so it'll look black, and maybe your mic works. You might have to go into your like Windows settings and maybe install drivers. I doubt it. I think AirPod mic is okay. Many laptop mics are pretty decent though, even Windows. Mac I think is a little better than Windows for mics, but there's a lot of things you can do for mics. You do not want your audio to be super like definitely loud. Like if it's like always going into the hard red, that's not very good. So you can do advanced audio properties, and this is a mixer. And you can up your audio and lower your audio by decibels. Decibels aren't. I like to do around +5 if I'm quiet, or +8 or +10. Decibels are hard to describe, but just fiddle around with this number if you are quiet. Yeah. And now for desktop audio, I have mine turned off because I'm going to edit this video. On Windows, yeah, see desktop audio right here. You can mix it however you want. I'm listening to Spotify, and Spotify and YouTube both have this volume tab. Bandcamp does not. It does not have it. I'm gonna check my notes again and see if I have. Okay, so I said all this. OBS, yes. Inputs, okay, good point, me. Sometimes, I haven't even told you guys how to use OBS yet. Hold on. Okay, so your mic might work, it might not. If it does not work, no problem. You can just add a source, and the ones you're probably gonna want to do are input capture, which is adding a mic. If I have this, then see. Okay, so I added a mic. It was easy. It was very easy, but my input is doubled. That's bad. You don't want your input doubled. Sometimes there'll be a delay, or sometimes you'll be loud and the audio will just sound bad. Do not double your audio input capture, your mic. Don't do that. Add audio output capture. I think that's just like a... I don't exactly know how to use this on Windows. I will edit a video on Mac on how the audio output capture is very, very helpful. But in the meantime, I don't know where I'll put it. Maybe at the end or like in the middle or something, or maybe right now. I don't even know. But yeah, I wouldn't worry about this on Windows unless you are doing something. I don't even know what this is default. Like, I don't know why I would add another audio capture if my desktop audio is here. If it's not, then you can to add your desktop volume. So if I wanted to theoretically add another audio output capture, I'll just use default. And now I have a bunch of background music, right? But I don't want either of these. I'm just demonstrating. Now, the thing that the viewers will actually see. I highly recommend window capture. If you can, if your computer is good, I would recommend window capture. Basically, it lets you record a certain window, like Showdown or whatnot, without having to actually commit to recording your full screen if like you're checking Discord or doing whatever. It lets you like calc, or maybe I don't know if you can calc. Yeah, you can like open an incognito window and calc, and then be like, oh, here's my calc, or something like that, without having to like take your eyes off the matchup. I usually just check Discord, is what I do, but regardless, so it'll have your windows on window. Like I have my Spotify, my browser, my Windows Explorer, my Notepad. Capture method, I always just do automatic. Window match priority, I don't even know what this means. You can capture your mouse or not capture your mouse. I don't know what capture audio means. I've never done that. It might just be capture your audio of the window, like Showdown. If you want to listen to Showdown music or like YouTube or something. Oh, I didn't actually like choose a window, I think. So I can maybe go to properties. Yeah. Well, I chose my OBS, so I can. Yeah. So here, bam. And these red borders should be there. So you can just make it bigger. If you hold shift, it scrunches something. You can command Z here. This is very well coded. It has the aspect ratio, and you can like, when you're watching replays, you can move it around also to just get it's called dimensions. Your dimensions is what it's called. OBS is very flexible with it. And there's a lot of things you can do. Now, if you for some reason want to have another like window over this, or just like something, you can just do another window capture, and then we have Notepad, and then that, and here's what you can do. If you hold shift, no wait, that's not shift, it's like a alt maybe. Yes, if you hold Alt on Windows, I don't know what it is on Mac, but you can figure it out. It's whatever random button. You can crop, which is very helpful. So what I'll do here actually is crop the blackout and crop the empty space out. Now I can make it bigger. This is nice. You can have two window captures at once if you want to do Discord or something like that. Yeah. The next thing I'll talk about, I should have talked about this at the start, but yeah, I don't plan to make as many videos right now. So the people I challenge, or anyone watching at all, don't be offended if you were on this list. I was just thinking of people who like are capable of making a video. Tour recaps are cool. I would love to see tour recaps, like all your weeks at PL or whatnot, and your teams and all that shit. Whatever you feel like sharing, go ahead. But I've seen like a lot of videos that like, and a lot of posts and stuff that like changed the way I've approached the game and building and stuff like that. And my like just other people's wisdom is really nice. So if you make a video, that will make other people more likely to make a video, and then it's like investing. You invest in like making a video and investing in the community, and then other people will essentially get inspired, I guess. Yeah, get inspired, or just like be like, oh fuck it, I'll make a video, why not? If this idiot can do it, so can I, you know, something like that. So yeah. Making videos is worthwhile, and like they will definitely slow down on this channel for sure. Right now they're going to slow down. I have a few ones that I want to do in the distant future, or not distant, in the near future, but after that I don't really know. But anyways, yeah, if you really have rocked my channel for a bit and rocked with me as a person, do me a favor, make a video. 1v1 Pokemon content is like top tier when it's like someone who's very knowledgeable and not just like, I'm on the OU ladder fighting freaking Torracat. Like, that's like the most random one I could have named, but yeah. Anyway, so I got the window capture, and I think most of the other captures. If you want to capture whole screen, you go add. You can do the plus. I don't know why I'm right clicking. You can do display capture, which is your full entire screen. And on this, for whatever reason, these are both black. So you have to use, on my computer, you have to use Windows 10, the capture method. Don't know why, don't ask me. You can also crop this with Alt and scale it. But if you're like checking Discord mid whatever, if you can, display capture is a little better for bad computers. I used to do it on my old laptop, which was bad. And another thing is, what was finding files? Oh, okay. I'll have the press recording button tutorial in a sec. But what was I gonna say? Okay, so here's like some stylistic things. Number one, William used to like have his like OGPL recordings or like whatever, like recaps, and he would just go through the thread and spoil everything, spoil the results. And I just thought that wasn't the best way to do things. So what you can do is you can do the display capture that I mentioned, and display your internet browser, and have like copy and paste all the replays on a Discord or like a text document or something like that. So that you can just open them up and they'll automatically open in your browser, and then you don't spoil how many games there are. You don't spoil the result. It keeps the viewer engaged, and it's just the best way to make content. If you're so okay, one thing I have not talked about yet is music. I'm actually listening to music right now, but I'm gonna edit this because I have a lot of fans, and so my audio is like not very good raw. But music, so my favorite channel for music, background music, just simple, is Steezy as Fuck. This guy has a lot of very chill lo-fi, nice, relaxing music that is a good vibe. Sometimes it feels a little sad. So if you want, you can do like Nintendo music compilation. I know William loves this. Or like Studio Ghibli music compilation. And you can just like let these videos rock. Sometimes they'll stop, but you can just like play them if they stop and you notice. Definitely do have an ad block. The best one is uBlock Origin. This is the best ad blocker. It's top tier. Blocks music, or blocks YouTube ads at the moment. I know YouTube's like trying to crack down and whatnot, but yeah. So you have ad block specific music, mixing. So when you do record, like I am right now, definitely. Wait, why do I have two? This doesn't even matter. Whatever. Anyways, when you record, do test recordings and make sure your audio is good, because a lot of time people will record and it'll be like people will be too loud, too quiet, the music's too loud, like distorted audio. Just make sure you know. I have a lot of stuff. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Yeah. So when you record, it'll I think automatically go to your Windows on or your videos folder on Windows and your movies. I think it's called on Mac. Yes, that is what it is. And so go to this folder. It'll tell you when you've done recording. What the video is called and where it is, like the file is called and where it is. So you just go to your videos file. That's the default. You can change it if you want. I did at one point, just by messing around with the OBS settings. But essentially, yeah, they'll be here. Open the video. I recommend VLC. VLC is a good media player. That is here. VLC media player. Yeah, this is good. Download it if you want a good. It's good for everything, to be honest. And yeah, so those are the videos to be. So now, I don't know if I can record too. This is gonna be a journey. I deleted all my sources. So can I do? Okay, I'm gonna just add like a window capture. I will add my Spotify. Now, I'll just make it normal size, and then you press start recording. You can pause it. When you pause it, the recording is paused. I don't know what happens if you close OBS, but do not do that, right? So when you pause, you can actually, I believe, adjust your settings, or like, yeah, you can adjust your sources and your audio and shit like that. You have a lot of flexibility. I usually do not pause. I just like raw record a giant chunk of footage and sometimes edit shit out when I need to. But I am gonna unpause. So now I'm still recording. Now I stop recording. Now we're here. Here's the file. Oh my mic is there. So, if I want to add my background audio, I muted it. Let's rock with it. September Rain, great song. Wait, which one is this? Oh, this is the old one. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong number. Yeah. So now I can test recording again. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna pause this so I can hear. This is what I always do. Pause the music, because if you're playing music, you gotta pause. And I usually deafen when I'm on Discord. Yeah, I'm testing my audio right now. I have like a bunch of background music. It's pretty loud actually. So both these were green, so that's pretty good. I'll just turn this off. I'm gonna turn my music off. Pause that real quick. Should be black. Bam! The audio is there. I don't know what the fuck happened to the window capture. Oh, because it's probably because I minimized it, right? Yeah. So you can't window capture when it's minimized, right? That is a thing. Yes, correct. So, that I have a good recording. This is a good recording. Right here. If I didn't minimize my Spotify, so if I want to actually have a full blown like good recording, I can turn my audio up, play the song, and then not minimize it for no reason. So I'm gonna start. This is a test. 1, 2, 3. Don't just like toast 1, 2, 3, test 1, 2, 3. That's bad. Actually, just like speak a sentence and ask if you're on a Discord call with other people. Ask them to speak a real sentence, so that it sounds as like humanly close to dialogue. Because some people will like be like test, because it's just weird to them. And then like when this music's kind of loud. They'll be like test, and then they'll be like, oh, Gorilla Boom versus Zapdos matchup, and they'll get really worked up. So you want them to actually talk in like a human. Oh, I minimized my Spotify again. I'm stupid. Done. So this recording should be good. Gonna check it out. Yeah, it's good. So, good recording right there. What other random notes do I have? Yeah, don't spoil replace. Always do a test recording. Mix your audio. Be very. If you're quiet, like I said, just go to properties, advanced audio properties, and don't mess. I think this should be the fucking slider actually. What is this? Oh, 100%. Yeah. Okay. So if you don't understand decibels very well, you can just go, okay, I want to be 1.5 times louder, so you can do that. Advanced audio properties. Yeah, and then that's this, or whatever. I find 1.0 is pretty good because my mic is like slightly. That's just what I do. Yeah, so that's kind of it. What else do we got here? Yes, music, other options. 1.2 Bandcamp. No, 1.2 is kind of mid. What's his name? User 999 Bandcamp. This guy's phenomenal. Phenomenal beat tapes. Don't choose something that's too active. And don't have like loud music with like vocals. Don't do that either. Have it be noticeably in the background. You can either edit it in if you want. That's what I used to do, but I recommend just talking over it. If you can, it just saves you time. And yeah, so recommendations. We got Steezy as fuck. We got here. I'm gonna turn my music back on. We got Nintendo music compilations, Ginseng, just stuff that you know is like actual background music. Ginseng chill playlist. Bam. This is great. You can do like one of the lo-fi live streams if you want. I prefer something with just a little more character, you know, something a little less anonymous, something that you like and reflects you. CC as fuck is really good though. Great channel. I wonder if ambient music would work. So yeah. I have said many things. Miscellaneous notes. Yeah, so you don't want to be CPU inefficient. So close all your tabs you're not using and your windows and like apps and stuff that you're not using. Just focus on the recording. Plug your computer in always, especially laptop. Have that shit plugged in. It uses a lot of power. Have adblock. Have good dimensions. So, this should be good. So I wanna demonstrate two things. So I'm gonna pause this recording right now, and then yeah, I'm gonna pause this recording, or maybe I won't. No, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to show a series where I'm like giving a demonstration to y'all how to fucking actually like record a 1v1 like recap, whatever. So most people don't have the balls to play live. I respect that if you do. But so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to have this side-by-side view of my team in the action. Maybe it should be like maybe I should have it like the other way around, but I don't really care. Just do what you think looks best, obviously. And so I don't like my bottom of my desktop here. So what are we gonna do? Click the recording, and like I said before, Alt, and we can just cut this, and maybe cut this. This leaves some black space, which might not be ideal. So what I may do is I might shrink this a bit. This is like not. Oh, that is the right thing. Wait, what? Oh no, that's the wrong. Yeah, so that's not. That shouldn't be there. So what I can do now is I don't need this, or what do I not need? So I'm gonna take this and make it bigger. So now it is most of the screen. If you want, you can make it even a little bigger. I don't want to. Actually, you don't really need very much of this space. So I'm gonna do is shrink this and widen this. And now, whoops. Now The dimensions are looking better to make bigger. I can move this up and just finally we did it. We have the double recording. So I'm just gonna narrate this to you. Series I had versus Kaif a long ass time ago. Sorry Kaif for throwing you under the bus, but is this the right game? Okay, this is my series versus Kaif. This is game 1. This core kind of beat, like this 3 kind of like beat everything. The protect was for slacking at the time and slitherwing. Mostly slitherwing. Maybe, I don't know, slacking might have been banned at that point. Maybe this was the end of pools / Swiss. I don't recall. So yeah, protect is for those 2 guys. And what do we know? There's a slitherwing right here. So I just motherfucking click my Latios. He's obviously gonna think that it wins. It has like really good stats, and Conk has like no actual moves to hit it. As you can see, there's no flying move or anything like that. You suck, I do it too. Hee hee. Yeah, that was game 1. This team was really good in old UU. It kind of like got good matchup versus everything, because it completely RPSs itself. You have Titar for Latios, Conk for Titar, and then Latios for Conk. It was just a really cool team. This is game 2. Where is my Cloudsour? I think Cloudsour is my. So my idea with this team was, slacking was super broken, and no one really used stall at this point. That's something you got to know about all my EVs, right? Yeah, they look fine. The HP invest is kind of weird. Maybe it should have been like this, but I mean, that gave it as much SPDF as possible, so it kind of makes sense. But anyways, the idea was stall slacking loses to like mostly set up and protect and stuff like that. So I decided to bam slap on 2 unaware Pokemon. I think Cliff was like kind of the 3rd accident, or maybe I just wanted to use Claudes, and then I think Cliff was like the 3rd. I think was the idea, because this is a weird funky set. But anyways, yeah. So stall beats slacking and fighting types, and bam, we have 2 guys that beat both those things. Balloon Claudes, I don't recall what the fuck that was for. This tour was very long ago, like half a year ago. So I don't know what Balloon is for. But Curse Speed Jab and Niche. Oh, I don't know what just happened. We got this here. And I don't really know what it loses to on this team besides like Taunt Como. So I'm thinking here, okay, well, he's obviously going to Como into my Cloudsour. He's not clicking one of these 2 guys. Should I go Clef? / do I need to go Clef? And then I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm gonna just like P-Jab turn 1, I think. Yeah, I was thinking whether I should P-Jab turn 1 at this moment. I get the poison, and in my opinion, I said heck yeah, because that's like, oh damn, this is GG. I mean, you just taunt ID. I mean, you don't do damage, because I was calcing, I think body. You're about to see how much press does, not a whole lot. But then he rests on me. And now I'm like, wait, what the flip? But my taunt expires, so I can curse up. And I'm unaware curse, so now my P-Jab is, yeah, he said, bro, this is cheap. Because, like, I'm just going to force him to rest again, right? And his IDs barely really matter. So he taunts here as I curse. Damn, I greeted there. Yeah, fuck you. Then I can now just curse. I think my idea was I just curse while he's resting because I force him to rest with points to jab every time. I think my idea was like, I said I choked the taunt. I probably should have just P-jabbed here because it would have killed. And if he rests, I can just curse again. Also, he's running out of PP with like rest, I think, at some point. So yeah, he used 3 and then lost. So GG. Game 3. Wait, what? Okay. In game 3, and what's my team? Where's this shit? What's the guy called? Iron Thorns? Yeah. Okay, so this is game 3. I have Ban Como and this like broken ass Synestia that Owen cooked up. And then this random, I had like the weirdest. Basically, these two boats just lost like random like fairies and like Gengar and just like random assortment of special attackers. So I added a like Chople for, I think it was for Gengar, with Heavy Slam to try to own fairies. I think this is like beat every fairy. I actually have no idea what happened this game. No, I do. I clicked Synestia because I can just like spam Leaf Storm versus Unaware Clef. They're not Magic Guard very much because that like barely helps with anything. And I'm thinking, no way, when the Como matchup is good, he Bisharps. Not that I really know what Bisharp does, but I'm like, fuck. Also, I was thinking about going this guy for Clef, like the secure Clef matchup with Heavy Slam, because they don't have counter in this tier. Nothing is counter in SV anymore. So I'm like, whatever. And then I ID and I'm faster, and he's fast taunt, and I'm like, oh, so he's Metal Burst. Well, what do I do about that? So my idea is, I think I was calcing that Strength Sap doesn't, I don't know why he suckered here. It was kind of a joke for him. My idea was I can Strength Sap him or Iron Defense when my taunt expires. So I'm like kind of chilling. I don't know if the Matcha Gotcha move, whatever, that shit's kind of OP. Would have definitely helped you over Shadow Ball, but he suckers for like no reason and activates the weakness policy, and now my moves do big damage. And now here I don't want to risk sucker killing me. I don't know the roll off the top of my head, but I activate Defiant. But that's completely irrelevant. I just Leaf Storm and kill it. Or no, I don't. I think it was a roll to kill, but it did not. But then it doesn't fucking matter because Synestia is fucking broken. So yeah, I threw out Kaif and Yu like half a year ago. Did you know? Fact of the day. Actually, that was like 8 months ago. Damn. Yeah. That is a demonstration of me. You can do like full screen the game and then show the team after. You don't have to show the team. I used to not show my teams very much because I didn't want people stealing my shit. But people stealing your shit is kind of it means you're good. And yeah, I'm very pro like posting all my teams and shit. So yeah, I don't have a lot to say about the rest of this. Okay, yeah. So I don't have a lot to say, like I said. So what I think I can do next is actually show you guys how to edit. So your school might, if you're a college student, you might have Adobe Premiere Pro, or you can use iMovie. iMovie is great. If you're on a Mac, use iMovie. It's perfect for these type of simple videos. I have Canva here. You can edit on Canva. I'm going to show you how. I'm going to sign in. I'm going to cut off. I'm going to pause and then sign in real quick. Okay, I was going to teach you how to use Canva, but the issue with Canva is that okay, hold on. I'm going to like slightly shrink this, I think. I don't know. Okay, let me just delete this shit. I don't care. Delete this too. Those are just things that were in the background. Anyways, yeah. So, Microsoft has this thing. Okay, yeah. So I was gonna teach y'all how to edit with Canva, but it has like a pretty small, how do you say it? Pretty small, like file size limit, I think is the phrase. So I didn't know about this, but Microsoft has like a Windows Movie Maker like clone, or not clone, like a sequel, I guess, called clipchamp. So I'm gonna close this shit and then show what is what. So you just search clipchamp. I've never used it in my life. It might ask like what you're using it for. Just say whatever, content or whatnot. So you're loading a project, create a new video, don't use AI, come on now. Then go into your videos folder, and I'm gonna put the video I posted, my last video, Mission Fish Crumbs. So once it's here, this is called your timeline. This is where you actually edit. If you need to edit something out, you want to add music or wacky zany sound effects, or like you forgot something, you want to put it in the middle. I've actually never used this, so we're gonna figure this out together. So the first thing I see here, wait, I'm gonna just actually like fully, there's gonna be some black, but I just want to show the entire screen. So yeah, we're gonna have some black. Or maybe we won't, because I can be a genius. Yeah, so we're here. Clipchamp. Import media, find that, like the thing in videos folder, wherever you save your stuff. So we go to this, and you drag it, like I said. I just delete this. Drag it. Now, I believe if I right click, yeah. So if I just do S on here, I just learned this like just now. It'll split the clip. So what does that do? It lets you delete a part. So if I want to delete whatever, if I want to delete this Zapdos Rillaboom game from existence, for example, you go to this. Like, let me try to go. Can I zoom in here? Yes. I use like the scroll wheel on my mouse. There's probably another way. So if I want to delete the Zapdos game from existence, I'll find the frame where it first starts, which is right about here. Yeah, if you want to delete Zapdos losing a Rillaboom from existence, first frame seems to be right here. So you press S, and this is the end of that game, right? It's the full thing. So I would S this again, so you have these two clips, and you can just press delete. And now there will be a delete this gap option, which is there's one in Adobe Premiere Pro too. I forget what it's called. You delete it, and now what do you know? Zapdos never lost a Rillaboom. Wowzers! If you want to add audio, I don't even know what this shit is, but I'll add it. Okay, I'm actually going to turn off my Spotify, and now I'm going to have my audio up for the first time. So it's definitely loud. So what do you do here? I actually don't know. Audio, it's probably this audio tab. Yes, volume, yes. Wow, this is actually a good editor. This is actually, Clipchamp is good. So you just turn it down.
A Spectre, like a big team.
No, it's not here.
Superior Togekiss was like a good core in a bunch of shit. I don't remember that spec being a big thing. No.
10% is pretty good. So just play it by ear. Be comfortable. Now, what do I assume you just do? How do you export this? Export. Your video will export as in, yeah. So 1080p and 720p are good. Probably 1080p if you can. Do not save to OneDrive. You can just call this poop fart 1 2 3. I don't know where it actually will save to. Mini export tracker? Where am I exporting to? No, dude. I just want to. I don't know where it's going to. Where the default export location is. It's probably movies, so I'm gonna cut until this is done and then show you where it is. It says 730 remaining. Okay, so it says that it was in downloads and saved to your computer after it was done rendering. I'm gonna check if it's here. Yeah, it is in downloads. Interesting. So why is there a save to your computer option after you already fucking exported? It's fucking stupid. Anyways, I don't use this shit. I use Premiere Pro, which is paid for. But you can also pirate it if you're based. Also, okay, wait. Something I realized is this audio is
it's really far worse.
definitely too loud. I don't know why I thought 10% was good. Oh, you can't even. Okay. Okay, so 6% is probably decent.
Yeah, all
I'm
right.
actually not sure. It might be close, but I think saying
Thanks,
this
Joe.
has no
Thanks,
butt
Joe.
is
Yeah,
kind of irrelevant here.
But there's not a Spectre.
Yeah, that's fine-ish. Why can you not input the fucking option? That's fucking stupid. Oh, that's really dumb. Anyways, so yeah, I didn't actually show. I probably have some sort of background music on my computer. Okay, so for background music, you download whatever. I recommend downloading a long thing. Like, if you want a beat tape, go Ginseng beat tape. this is 46 minutes. You can download it and then just plop it in. I was googling if clipchamp is free. Anyways, so then you go to like a YouTube to MP3 editor, and YouTube to MP4 downloader. I don't know why I said editor. And then just chuck something in here. I chucked a song by him. You can just copy, go here, copy the link. I'll have this in the description maybe. You can just Google YouTube to MP4. I think it's the second result that comes up. It'll convert eventually. You can download. Blah blah blah. Download. You click download, right? So I have this in my downloads here. I drag it onto the media import. I had it not work the first time. That's why I paused the recording. But just close it and then open it again. You'll be fine. And I think that it auto saves. So now I just drag this here onto the audio track. I'm recording now. It's loud, obviously. So you go to audio. We're probably gonna bring it around. Ginseng's kind of quiet, so maybe 8. Let's see. Owen versus Max. The first series in existence where both players I want to lose and probably are gonna try their hardest to lose. Actually, I mean, I recorded Shane versus. You can do whatever you want. Back. Just use your sliders. So, yeah. I don't really have much more to say. So let's recap, okay? Download OBS. Either you go to File Remix Recordings if you want to save it as an MKV, or you go to Settings and choose the recording output as an MP4. I'm recording right now, so I can't just fucking edit it. But you do that. You get your display and you make sure your audio is good. You do test recordings. You have music if you want. I recommend music. Just makes it sound more lively and more complete, more full as a video. Less dry. And music lets you have a little more awkward silences that aren't awkward at all for the viewer, but maybe feel that way to you. So yeah, music is good. Then you go to plus and add display capture, or I recommend window capture, like I said before. Window capture, and if you're going replays, post the replays on Discord. If you're doing display capture, so that you don't spoil the games. Like, don't look at the thread, I don't think. And then you start recording. You can pause it if you want. Stop recording. Edit it if you want. Edit out parts. Add music. Noise suppression. I have a lot of fans right now, so when I'm doing this video, I will try noise suppression for sure. It just helps with like background noise and fans and certain not great audio things. And then you go to YouTube, make an account, go to the top right, click the upload button, and fucking upload. It's pretty simple. Very simple process. Making videos is not difficult. That's all I really have to say. I hope you enjoyed, and go make a video. Go have some fun. Peace.